Hey guys, I'm not going to be overly concerned about the angle, just so you know that. It is late. I want to give you an update. And while I do it, I'm making a batch of rice-a-roni. I've had it in my closet a few weeks. I meant to do it a few weeks ago. You got to take time to cook. So I'm using an old skillet I used to use when I did demos. I haven't taken this thing out probably in about a year. And I'm even going to have a cocktail, and I'm going to give it a lot of shout outs and updates. Hope everyone's doing okay. Eventually people will join in. That's usually how it works. I'll start off with this. Sea glass. Sauvignon Blanc. It's really good. Fair price. It's delicious. It's citrusy. It's light. I don't always put it on ice, but I bought it earlier today. I bought a bunch of wine for the holiday. I was told to bring wine. I felt like a glass today. Usually it's chilled. And it is very good. It has a very nice flavor to it. Ooh. It's been so long. I forgot how to use the skillet. I thought I had it heated and it wasn't. And going live takes a little work. I figured I'd go live tonight and tell you what's going on. I did work today. First time all week. I had to take the week off because I had a fall and it knocked me down. Bobby T, if you're around, I took your advice and I went to the doctors to put it on file because when I first woke up, today was the first day I wasn't in real pain. Hey, right, Chair Lisa, what's going on? Thank you. I had a better day. I'm a little tired, but if I don't do this tonight, I'm hungry. I did a lot today. I had a fall, and I tell you, Lisa, it hurt. It hurt real bad to the point where I had to use my mom had this, my grandfather's old cane, and it was the only way I was able to get out of bed. Today I used it, but I wasn't dying in pain. I did take Bobby T's advice and other people's advice just in case, because I really was hurting. I took a very bad fall, but I would rather be healthy, ride out the wave and be healthy and not sue. They were like, just in case, you better go to the doctor, Michelle. So I did, and I was hurting. I still can't bend my knee, but today was the first day I worked, and I kept pulling my car seat back to get in and out of the car because I can't bend it enough, but it's much better. Thank you, Lisa. I hope you're okay. What's going on? How's upstate? Wow, I forgot how this works. This is going to be a shout out day. I used coconut oil instead of butter to see how it would work out. I use that a lot instead of regular oil. And I'm going to use chicken broth instead of water. That's about a cup. I haven't made rice-a-roni in a long time. I do want to talk about a couple of things, and I thought this would be interesting. Do something a little different. Where's that note? I want to thank Grazia, Grazia from PA. She paid $25 to find out. I'm assuming it's a she. To find out what stocks the fintech companies I bought into. And thank you very much. And I also want to say congratulations because that's somebody who's taking a step to take a chance. This person obviously believes in what I believe in. I follow a lot of channels, and I'm going to give 3 shout outs to 3 different channels in that category. I'm very happy for you. And it says simmer. That'll be done in a moment, and I'll talk in a moment more directly. 2. I'm making 2 boxes. It was on sale. And if I don't make it, I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to eat it. And instead of using water, it's going to be a lot of flavor. I'm going to see how that is. I'm not using a regular measurement cup. Now you're supposed to let it simmer. Let's see what happens. I haven't made this in so long. I'm just craving it. It was on sale, 2 boxes for whatever. I said, you know, let me see. I haven't made that in a really long time. There we go. We'll let that simmer for a little bit. So thank you, Grazia from PA. And you know what? You deserve to become successful. I will tell you this, when I fell, I would have been working. I wanted to work. I was pissed that I was laid up. I didn't work for a week, and that's not even 3 to 4 hours a day. It pissed me off. Hello, Snowy Owl. How are you? I'm hoping we have one major snowstorm this year. My kitchen, I am working on it. I got the electric fix. Everything's all over the place, but I cleaned this area to at least do this. So, I got off track. If you don't take a chance in life, you don't know. And I spent a very long time digging deep, especially when I was forced to sit down. It just hit me. Blockchain. Without blockchain, there's no crypto. I was so focused on crypto. Blockchain. You want to invest in the blockchain too. And I found 4 great fintech blockchain companies. I did a lot of research. This person obviously believes in me. I'm really grateful for the follow. And I'll tell you, Grazia, I will be adding more information to that webpage. And I'll be sharing all the stocks that I've invested in as an example of if you get in really low and you get lucky with the right one, you can make a really good profit. So make sure you continue to visit that webpage. That's why she paid the $25. That was a lot of work to find, and a great find, to the point where my mother's following my lead again. I said, you got to get an account where you could, she does have one, but she said she hasn't signed in a long time to buy stocks. And I said, well, you're going to buy it in this company. And I told her the company that I found. She was like, thank you, Michelle. And I said, Mom, we're going to be billionaires. So you're going to follow my lead. So I'm hoping by tomorrow she does it. No joke. When your mother follows your lead, I'm sure they really do believe. Oh, okay. I see. I guess this has to simmer for like 20 minutes. I hope it comes out okay. I used to love rice-a-roni. I used to make it a lot. You forget when you don't do something. And my place has been a mess, so I haven't been cooking. I have a small kitchen, but I still cook, and I haven't been. It's a really good wine. You know what's so great about YouTube making their changes? I just always leave on. My videos are not for children. So I'm not worrying. I watch people drink online all the time. Here we go. So thank you, Grazia from PA. If you want to follow lead, I'll share that information with you guys too. But I felt it deserved. It was only $25, but I felt it deserved some kind of compensation for the amazing finds I found. And I can't wait till we saw. And I'll be sharing other information there. I was thinking while I was working today for the first day in 7 days. That was tough. But I would rather have my health and not say anything than go down the route of suing. XRP, digital perspective. You want to learn? I listened to a lot of videos today, and 2 channels said, one of them out of these 3 said it. If you're not investing in crypto at this moment, this given moment, for an average, everyday person like us, you want to stay poor because the gap's going to be wider. This whole thing, what's going on with forcing people to stay in, forcing the little man to even have less money and struggling more, while the elites, the people who are already in the know, they're buying it all out. And half the channels I listen to, they all say the same thing. They love to tell you, don't buy it, it's not worth it. You're not, it's never going to be regulated, all this other stuff. And they're buying thousands and thousands and thousands of the coins in the crypto. They don't want you to succeed. They want it all for them. So this is your chance of a lifetime, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have no regrets about what I'm choosing to do. And it's going to be my motivator all week to stay out there. I'm going to work tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, take off Thursday and Friday, and I'm going to work it. It's going to be my motivator to keep driving and keep delivering. So check out XRP Digital Perspective. I think that's a little high now. Can't get this right. I forgot how to use it. Digital asset investor. These guys know the XRP and the XLM. They know what's going on. That's for sure. Oh, it's looking good. I think I had it on a little too high. It's supposed to simmer, just simmer now for 20 minutes. I used to be so good at it. One thing I made perfect was rice-a-roni. And with the top on, okay, I see. And XRP Chiz, XRP space CHIZ. He's a pip. This guy loves XRP. These 3 channels I've been buying, they have been buying into XRP for at least a few years. They were buying it when it was 5 cents, pennies. They are excited. They know exactly what's going to go down. These 3 men are very educated in this niche with XRP. So if you want to try out investing in crypto, use my affiliate link in the description below. The Coinbase. I use Coinbase. So I'm going to add more stuff. I also have a link in the description below. Inside the stock market, there's a PayPal button, 25 bucks. You get to know exactly the 4 finds I found, and I found more. Buffalo, I want to check it out. Can you put their links in their description? You know, after I'm done with this, I'll put it in a comment. Sure, absolutely. Great idea, Lisa. I will definitely do that. Absolutely. I'll pin the comment. Sure. After all that research, I found good fintech companies real cheap. And and I already know their acquisitions, their collaborations, the direction they're going in. I'll wait it out because it gives someone like me a chance to invest and buy thousands of shares in a stock. Because once they hit a certain point, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. Like I can't buy Bitcoin. It's out of my league. But not XLM, not XRP. It's a second chance. Get in there. And I'm learning how to use Ethereum, move money around online. I'll do other videos about that. This is our chance to really get ahead, guys. That's how I feel. Ooh. You know, good thing I didn't add that. Those were big cups. Maybe just a little more. A little more. I'm not the best cook, but I'm not the worst either. I just haven't made this in so long. Making good rice is very hard when it comes out perfect and fluffy. I really wanted to go to my favorite Greek place, but every time I thought, okay, after this order, I'll go there. They make a great rice. Greek Cove in Merrick. But they kept sending me back to Freeport and Baldwin. I said, that's the way it is. I'll make the rice-a-roni tonight. Got all the wine upstairs. It's got all the stuff upstairs. I have a little plate there. I want to keep everything away. It's just that I'm so limited of space and I'm working on the whole place. Oh, that looks really good. Now I'm going to just let it simmer really low for a little while. Let's see what happens. So, Progresso, always very good. And the vegetable broth is excellent. And the organic one, I think that was a ShopRite brand. That's really good too. I believe that was a ShopRite brand. So, Lisa, great idea on the comment. After I'm done, I'll put the 3 links to those channels. Absolutely. Get in the know, guys. I got off track. Oh, so many channels said, if you're not going to invest in the next month in crypto, you're going to miss out on this amazing opportunity. XRP is like 48 cents now, where just last week, not even last week, it was 4 for $1. And I got a lot of them at like 22 cents. And I've been buying XLM at 10 cents, average 10 cents. Once they're already doing business with companies to use the XLM as a cryptocurrency throughout the world. So guys, you're going to regret it eventually. And I feel within a month or two, XLM, Stellar Lumens, is going to be 4 for $1 real fast. These are many of the channels say they're brother and sister. I knew that even before I heard that. I said, they're very relatable. They're almost like the same thing. They're going to transform the world with the XRP open ledger, open source ledger. The central banks, they already created a coin, USDC coin, and I'm already selling domains on the decentralized web. I'll do another video on that, but it's all connected, guys. There's gonna be no more middle class. This is your chance to either become a millionaire or a billionaire or stay poor. It really is that simple. This is an opportunity, this technology transformation of everything, and even the web's on it. It's just that it takes so much time to do videos. But before Christmas, I'm going to be uploading a handful of videos showing you what the new web will be like. I'm already in it. The hard work's done. That at least the basic knowledge, the understanding of what's about to happen. People don't know what's about to happen to them. I mean, the little person, the lowest on the pole, they're going to be super poor, and the middle class will probably lose their status of middle class. They don't know what's about to happen. And I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful I went down the path. I was able to go down the path. Whatever led me to being here now, I deserve it. Like so many other people. So I'm letting you know. You can visit the link in the description below and visit my link, Insider Stock Market. If you want to know, I'm not going to share everything for free. I deserve some kind of compensation for all that hard work. So congratulations, Grazia from PA. You deserve to become a millionaire. You deserve it. And XRP Digital Perspective, Digital Asset Investor, and XRP Chiz. And I will add the links in the comments section. Very good idea, right here, Lisa. Sorry, the angle's not so great. Not so great. That's okay. So my mom gave me this chicken that I have in the toaster oven. I'll shut that off now. And it's very good. Oh, this came out good. Oh, it was just right. I'm happy I did 2 boxes. It wouldn't have been worth my time if I only made 1 box. Just gonna let it sit here. I think I did okay. Let's see here. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Came out really good. Just let it sit there and just stay hot now and get soft. Oh, I did that perfect. I kept thinking that I turned on the skillet that I used to use for my job, and I was like, why isn't it going on? And I forgot how to use it. A basic little thing like this. Still works, served the purpose. No, not the whole pot. Maybe that'll be at least 3 days. Hey, Beth James, how are you? Hello, hello. Oh, and by the way, Just Me Yo, we've been communicating in email. She sent me some really great information too, but you got to take the time to sit down and absorb it and do a lot of work online. You never leave the computer. I really would like to work the next few days because I was a little pissed off that I hurt myself, but then it would have never sunk in. No blockchain, that means no crypto. All of a sudden it hit me. And there's something else I'm going to invest in. I just want to put my own money on the line and find out exactly where I can get these stocks because it's not on the New York stock market yet. But I've been following it, and they're planning on having it. It goes above the blockchain. Like it's another way to diversify with something so brand spanking new with this new technology revolution. Get in as low as possible and be grateful that you found it. There are so many opportunities. So I'm looking forward to my mom. You know, she couldn't believe that I told her that. And I was like, Mom, well, make sure you can sign in. How long have you had it? Well, make sure you can sign in. So I'll call her tomorrow and make sure that her account is active because I wanted to invest in that too. She invested in crypto because of me. Even if she did nothing else with it, I said, I'll keep an eye on it for you. You know, she's going to appreciate the wealth coming her way. This is a real shout out. Rice-A-Roni, coconut oil, sea glass wine. She goes to BJ's or Costco. She got me these chicken skewers, all vegetarian fed, no added growth hormones, gluten and preservative free, fully cooked. So you just warm them up. They're really very good. And the rice-a-roni, came out good. So again, congratulations, Grazia, and thank you for being the first person that bought in and really believed in this is my way to help the everyday average folk not miss out on this opportunity. You're foolish. If you're capable, you'd be foolish. It's a chance of a lifetime, in my opinion. And I'm just here to share what I do, how I invest. But we are all working class, average, everyday people, always just making ends meet. You don't want to miss the opportunity because XRP is already like at 48, the last I heard, 48 cents. In less than a week, it almost doubled. So guys, that means it's about to just fly. You know, I'm already exchanging crypto online. And I heard that Coinbase, I'm on the waiting list. They're coming out with a debit card because when you go to the store, you're going to be able to use your crypto to pay for products using your debit card. It's here now, guys. I'm waiting for them to say, okay, you want us to mail you the debit card? I mean, how much more, in your face do you need? We're going to be paying with crypto. I listened to a bunch of videos, and one of the bigwigs, I think his name is Bridgewood or something, and then you got Brian Brooks. There's a couple of men that these three channels always talk about. And I was listening to a story that there's going to be a world fair, some other place overseas. And It's going to happen in 2024 or 25. And you're going to be able to use your XRP to pay for anything you want at this World Fair. You know, this is a new financial system unfolding right here, right now. And that's when you want to get in so you can experience a millionaire lifestyle. I say I'm going to be a billionaire now because I've been pushing it even before it all made sense to me. I just felt it. I was listening to the videos. I said, you know, I don't know everything going on, but I'm going to force myself to understand it. I'm going to force myself. I'm going to live and breathe listening to these channels and other very smart, financially successful people who share so much information online that it's just sinking in. I get it. Now I know. I wouldn't have said this last week. Without blockchain, you have no crypto. You need the blockchain. So that's why all of a sudden I thought this week, well, maybe I should invest in blockchain too. And then I found something above blockchain, and I'll talk about that in another video. It was a real pleasure. I'm very happy I went live for a little bit. Hey, Dimples on Demand, check out our channel. I also listened to Gig Life with Lexi tonight, and she said something in her video. A key word is she was explaining the route that DoorDash was going down, and about the ghost restaurants, which we've known for at least a year and a half to 2 years. That was coming into play, and they're already established. But she was talking about DoorDash, and she used the word wallet. I can tell you, everything you do online now, it's going to include a wallet. What's that? Everything you do in future transactions, you're going to need a wallet on your phone, on your apps. The blockchain is connected to apps. The blockchain is connected to wallets. Everything that I've absorbed in the past couple of months, learning that ledger to take my crypto on, put it on cold storage, which I will introduce that to you too. Everything's connected to the blockchain. This is a new financial system being set up right now. It's happening. It was already started, but they were holding it back. They didn't want the average person to know about it. You never hear it on the news. You never hear them promote crypto. You never hear them promote blockchain. They don't want you to have a part of it. They want to take as much as possible before people like us transform ourselves into multimillionaires. I say at this point, I didn't know what I was doing. I say I'm going to be a billionaire. My mother was like, she couldn't believe what I said on the phone. I mean, she couldn't believe it. I could hear it in her tone, her voice, and then she thanked me. How often does your mom thank you? Not often. Live, or did she do a video? I didn't get notified. Oh, she did it a couple of days ago. I was listening, catching up while I was driving around, because when I drive around, I just listen. It's great entertainment. I listen and I educate myself. You know, soon I don't want to do this. I would like to be a marketer or work with someone with the online world. But for now, until the holidays are over, because of what's going on, as long as they allow the world to stay open, they're going to hurt. If they have a close down one more time, the people who are struggling just to make it, they lost. They know they're losing it all. They want to hurt people even more because then they have more control. More control over their everyday activities. And all those QR codes, you see them all over the place now. Don't it look a lot like the little chip they want to put into your thumb? You guys got to wake up. You got to see what's really going on here. It's all about breaking down the average person so they can take full control and hurt you even more. They want control. These elite freaks that they have too much power, too much money, so they're not content. They need more. They want to put that chip. They're already warming us up with the 6 feet apart and the QR codes on the phone. When I was practicing the wallets, I kept putting this in front of my computer, and it was connecting my mobile device to my computer and my online accounts. I said, well, isn't that great training? And it looks just like the little chip they want to put just underneath your skin. That's why they need to get that vaccine in you, because it's all linked. There's no doubt in my mind. One of my followers, Tracy, what did she say? She said it would take $200 million to buy our way out of slavery in 5 years. And I kept reading it because I know she's very knowledgeable with the government and, what's going on. I know she is. She has some kind of, she has a lot of experience in that. So when I woke up this morning, I read it again. And the first time I read it this morning, I said, I know exactly what she's saying. I hear her loud and clear. Loud and clear. Just me, yo. I watched that video. I watched a few of them and I gave them a shout out. Absolutely. If you don't see what's really going on, people love with their cameras and their microphones. They want to break you down and control you for their own financial gain. You're not taking away my freedom. I'm so happy for this opportunity. I'm so happy I woke up. I was lucky enough to see what's going on. Started investing into it heavily. Now I'm watching it go in the direction that I always knew it would go in. Now it's time to help people who are just like me. My electrician, he came in. I'll do a video on that. They were here like 4 hours, and they fixed the fans, and they took my fuses and turned it into circuit breaker. And I heard him on the phone talking to his buddy. And I was like, well, what do you mean that's going up? That's going down. What are you talking about? And we couldn't shut up. He's a really nice guy. He's a little bit younger than me. He's married, has kids, and lives right downtown. We were texting each other this week. I found a new friend. He was like, did you buy more of that XRP? And I'm giving him pointers, and I was telling him all the stuff that I've been learning. He was floored. He was like, what do you mean that's a bank? I was like, he was saying, I don't want to buy into something and leave it on a brokerage, and then somebody could just take all my money if he's planning on investing heavy. He sees opportunity. He's hearing, he's listening, he's understanding. And he said him and his friend didn't start investing until a year ago. So he's really into it. Right place, right time, lifetime opportunity that will never be there. Again, 100 years from now, there'll be some other revolution for the next generation, But for this century, it's our turn. It's the turn for the little person to get ahead. So he's my new buddy. And I forgot to send him a link today, but I had to focus on working and just listening to videos. It felt good to work. I was really pissed that I was laid up. I woke up the first 4 days after my fall, and that first 5 minutes of the morning, it was bad. And thank goodness my mother gave me the cane, because I needed the cane to get out of bed. It was tough. So I'm a little shocked, but it felt good to work, It's hard to break old habits. Once a blue-collar worker, I'll always have that underneath my belt. When I become a millionaire, then a billionaire, I'm really going to appreciate it, because I know what it is not to have. I know what it is to have, not to have, to have, not to have, and then struggle and always just make ends meet. That ain't happening anymore. So on that note, guys, thank you for joining in. I'm so happy you're here. She texted me yesterday. I had no idea. Oh, Gig Life with Lexi. She's so sweet. I really like her. So it was good to catch up with her. I just left her on and listened to what she was saying. Hello, Beth James, Rideshare Lisa, the Snowy Owl, and Bobby T. You usually jump on. Thank you. I followed your suggestion. I went to the doctor, and I'm going back on Tuesday. It needed to be looked at. And who else to thank? Just me, yo. I have to write everything down. You can't remember everything. Guys, I'm going to do my thing, clean up. I probably won't go live until after Thanksgiving. So you guys, everybody have a great Thanksgiving. And that's it. I don't know if I'm going to do videos. I have a lot. There's so much to do. Once you understand there's so much opportunity, there's just not enough time to do it all, especially when you do everything yourself. Hey, Bobby T, I took your advice and I went and got x-rays and I had doctors look at my leg and my knee. Thank you very much. It was a smart thing to do. I almost didn't go. But by the time the fourth day came and I stood up, first thing in the morning, it was hard. Very hard. I felt today was the first day that I actually stood up and went, okay. It was tough. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky that I didn't break anything, and I'll never fall again like that, ever, ever again. Red 3LL Hustle 3Z. You too, Ride Share Lisa. And I will include those links. And guys, don't miss this opportunity because one of the Bridgewood guy, he made a comment and said something major is going to happen on December 3rd. And the three men that I listened to, they're all like, this guy's no joke. He's worked in the companies. He has decades of experience in this financial industry. You don't have to share this information. And he's sharing this information. All important to figure out what happened. Well, when I go back, I guess if something was really bad, I can bend it, but I can't bend it all the way. But every day I'm bending it a little more. Thank you very much. So guys, if my job in life is to help a group of people, that all us gig workers, us hustlers, you work, worry, always making ends meet, can't get ahead. If it can make your life, turn you into a millionaire because of the knowledge that I gained, the investments that I made, and share it with you, it was worth it. Because I learned a lot from you guys. That's why I like the community, and that's why I stay up to date. So I'll follow other channels. I have to catch up with many other channels. You only could do so much. All right. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining in. The rice-a-roni came out really good. I'm really happy I did it. I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining in. Bye, guys. And thanks for the thumbs up. Any thumbs up are appreciated. Please, please, please. I'll add the links in the description below in the comments section. I'll do that in a few. Have a good one. Bye, guys. See you. You're welcome.